Good day, traders. It is Tuesday, September 8th, 2020. We had a holiday here in the States yesterday, so I took 3 days off of video making. Sorry for that. Of course, let's do our trade overview before we get in and introduce everything, right? So today is a non-cherry bomb trade, meaning this did not come from Tasty Trade. So this is up to you, as always, whether or not you put this on. But I looked at some mechanics, and I feel like I've built something worth your consideration. So it would be a short call vertical in the Qs. Qs, of course, has a rank of 4 out of 4 for liquidity, and I think it has a pretty high IV rank. Its IV percentile is up there as well. And it gives us a good probability of profit on one. I can give you that in just a second. The probability of profit for this one is 73, with a P50 nearly 80% on that one. So if you're interested in what I got put together on that one, stay tuned. I'm just going to do a quick introduction. Hi, everybody. You can see my crazy little tunnel screen right there. I'll put that in the background. My name is Neil, and this is Option Theory. Thanks so much for joining us. Those of you that have been here before, thank you for continuing to come back. Those of you that are new here, head on down to that description. The best thing you could do is sign up for the Tasty Trades email blast, even though today is the first non-Tasty Trade trade idea. I guess I'll call this one my own, but I tried to follow the Tasty Trade mechanics. And if at the end of this video you like what you saw, we'd encourage you to subscribe and like the video. All right, so it is normally the time of a week where I would do a portfolio recap. I am going to suggest this: if you don't use the IRA in your simulated trading account, give it a whirl. This is where I'm going to put these trades, right? So my ideas go in the IRA, and the Tasty Trade ideas go in the margin account, right? So over there we've got 6 positions, and we have, of course, taken profit on our what was a bearish portfolio. I mean, we take those profits, you're left with your bullish ones. So now we're slightly bullish. So that's this account, and then over here in the IRA, I have a second silver option, which I believe is a. Give me a second. I believe it's a J. Nope, it is a short put vertical. All right, yeah, that was a defined risk version of the short put we have in our regular account. Well, it looks like silver is coming up, so that would benefit both our positions. I don't know if it'll benefit them tremendously, but we'll get some out of that one. Anyway, let's go ahead, click on this Analyze tab, click on this Add Simulated Trade, go ahead and type yourself in some Qs. Not just some, but 3. And then make sure you're over here in the October monthly expiration. Okay, so that's part of the mechanics, is taking a position that's close to the 45 days to expiration, right? And then the other thing for me here is I want to go and I want to look at a little bit of this. Do I have a, do I have a position? Do I have an opinion about this? I believe my signals are telling me it's a little bit bearish. I mean, I prefer, of course, everybody would prefer to catch it up here, right? And we all know that even though this is going down, right, it could easily come right back up. Granted, it's not looking like this is going to be the case for the day. This could change, right? Here's the NASDAQ futures. So whatever we put on today may not even fill, but it's worth a try, right? So here we go. I'm going to come down to the call side, of course, at the 299, I believe it is, that I'm 298 call, which is, I believe, the 30-ish delta. All right, 298. I'm going to left click on that bid, sell that one. I'm going to hold down the control key. I'm going to go $2 down to the 300 call and click on the ask for that one. That'll build me out one contract, yours may be 10, of a vertical spread here that is consistency in size, right? We often do $2 wide strikes on that. I think there's a great number to be at. So here we are at the near 1/3, a little bit better than 1/3 the width of the strikes on this one, to give us some pretty high probabilities. Let's check out those probabilities over here in the risk profile section. I've dialed in the date for expiration over here, and I like to move so I can see the expected move on this one. You could do this as well just to get a little more. And we're looking at, according to this one, a 72, let's call it 73% probability of being below this price slice right here. You set that price slice over here to the chart, we're essentially profiting so long as Qs does any of three possible things, right? If it stays where it is, we're good. If it goes down, that's even better for us, right? Even if it comes back in the wrong direction just a little bit, we can still remain profitable, right? Something I have definitely covered in our options too risky, right? Or our options riskier, or something. I don't remember what I called it. It was a while ago, but it was a good video, I think. All right. So maybe I'll throw that card. You see the card sliding up over there. When I get to it, I'm going to put that card in there. If you don't see that card coming up yet, it's because, I made the video and had to go to work. I'll get it later. All right, everybody. Now that we've got that, let's head back here. Let's right-click this trade, choose confirm and send, review our max profit and max loss. We have an almost 80% chance of collecting 50% of this credit in the next 38 days. That's where we would try to manage it. Of course, we are putting $133 of risk on the table that someone could just swipe that away from us. And it happens. We take max losses sometimes in our defined risk trades for sure. All right, I'm going to hit send. That's going to put it over in my working orders over here. And it may not fill. It may be one of those things that if you feel comfortable with, you can move your strikes down to stay at the same credit, or you can take a lower credit on it. All right, everybody. That is it. If you've made it this far, thank you so much. High fives to you. If you wouldn't mind high-fiving me by pressing that like button, I would really appreciate that. And those of you new that haven't subscribed yet, if I've earned it, wouldn't you mind hitting that subscribe button as well? I didn't hit the little button on my keyboard that makes that little demo of how to hit the like button show up, but that's all right. I think you know how to do it. All right, everybody. Until I see you again in tomorrow's first real cherry bomb trade of the week. All right. Happy trading.